Good morning, boys and girls. I wanted to talk a little bit about sight words this morning. Last week, we usually spent a very big portion, reviewing sight words and going over sight words because sight words are key for reading fluency. So last week, these were our sight words. Does anybody remember what that is? If you said bye, that is correct. But it's the kind that you're waving goodbye to someone. So bye, and you might wave your hand, okay? That's not the kind that you need money for, and it's not where you sit by me. It's when you're waving goodbye to someone. Far, bossy R, AR. Late, this has the sneaky E that makes the vowel say its name, A, late. Next, this one kind of follows the rule, pretty easy to decode, unlike some of our sight words. And then the last one, jump. Also, that one is pretty easy to decode, but most of the time sight words are tricky, okay? So these were last week's words. Let's read them one more time. Bye, far, late, next, jump. All right, now I'm going to introduce the sight words for this week. Okay, this one, again, we talked about decoding. Kids could probably decode this one. Go ahead and try, kids, chop it out. If you said what-ish, wish, you are correct. Like, I wish upon a star. Well, this week we are talking about bossy R, and it couldn't be more perfect. We have a word with ER says So if you knew that, you could decode this word. Under. Okay, Minnie is under the table right now. That could not have been better timed because she just got there. Talk. This does not follow the rules because you would think that there would be an O there. And this is talk. And we don't really emphasize that L there when we say talk. My students like to talk. Saw. Okay, again, this is a phonics pattern we have not learned yet, but AW sometimes says aw. I saw the snow this morning. And then this one, anybody know it? It is round, and we should know this one because last week we learned that OU says ow. So knowing those phonics patterns can help us. Ow, round, okay? The earth is round. Okay, so there's our words. Let's say them one more time. Wish, under, talk, saw, round. Okay, we're going to play a little game. We usually play this on our whiteboards, and I'm going to flip this camera around here. We usually play them on our whiteboards. It's called What Rhymes With. So I will say a word, and then the kids usually write this on their whiteboards, and then they show me. And that just shows me that one, that they can rhyme, and two, that they can read these new sight words. So I am looking for a word that rhymes with fish. Go ahead and shout out, boys and girls. I know I can't hear you, but I know you're doing it. Can you find a word that rhymes with fish? Did you say wish? If so, that's correct. Fish, wish. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take that one away. Can you find a word that rhymes with walk? So I tell the kids, okay, so walk, then read this one. Walk, read this one, read each one, see if they rhyme. Did you say talk? If so, that is correct. Walk, talk. Okay. I am looking for a word that rhymes with thunder. Thunder. Did you say under? If so, that is correct. Actually, the word thunder, all you have to do is take off the th, and you're left with under. Or if I added a th here, I would have the word thunder. I am looking for a word that rhymes with pound. Did you say round? Same thing here, boys and girls. If I take off the and put on a p, I get pound. Or if I had pound and I take off the p and I put in I get round. And last but not least, I'm looking for a word that rhymes with law. And did you say saw? If so, that's correct, because all I have to do is take off the ul and put on a s, and I get the word saw. Okay, those are our sight words for the week.